Okay, in this video, I'd just like to very quickly show you how to zip up a project in processing to submit it on Google Classroom. In class, we've often just taken code and pasted it into a Google Doc or pasted it through some other means to share it. And while this works a lot of the time, it often runs into problems with, especially because we're dealing with Python, the white space can get uh, messed up in the process. It also doesn't work for processing projects because they will usually contain they'll contain other files beyond just the code file. They might have some images or sounds or other things in them, tabs, result in multiple files. So for both of these reasons, we need to do it a different way, especially when it's assignment. You need to know that what you're submitting is actually going to work on the other end when it's received. So I have only a Mac available right now, so I'll show you on the Mac, and hopefully I can kind of you can work it out for the Windows platform as well. Much of it is similar. So the processing side, on processing, if you open up your project that you're going to want to zip up, then processing gives you a tool under the Sketch menu to help you get started. This entry here shows Sketch folder. And what that does is it goes into the folder for you and shows all the files that you have. So this is what we want zipped up. And the easiest way to do it, I think, is to go to find this folder here, Tic-Tac-Toe AI, this enclosing folder, in order to zip it up. So we want to zip up all of this stuff, and the right way to do that is to zip up the folder that all of this stuff sits in. So on the Mac, I'm just going to control click Tic-Tac-Toe AI, and I will go up one level. And on Windows, I think it varies between the different versions of Windows, but hopefully you should be able to navigate in your desktop, your Windows desktop, to be able to find the enclosing folder as well. So on the Mac again, I control clicked and went up one level, and it was called Tic-Tac-Toe AI. There it is. And now I want to actually archive this. So again, for Mac, control click, and I'll find one of my menu items is compressed tic-tac-toe AI. So I'm going to select that, and it will make a zip file for me. On Windows, you right click, and there is an option for, I believe it says send to zip file, and it follows a similar process, zips it up for you. So in the end, this is the file that you need to upload to Google Classroom, simply as a file upload or attachment on the assignment. And what it will allow you to do, I'll just change this folder name for a moment so I don't have the same folder name, but I'm going to double click this and it will decompress it, and you'll see all those files are recreated. So this is the best way to do it. It guarantees that things will be working. The only other thing I would say is you do not want to go in here and change any file names. That's going to cause all sorts of problems as well. And in particular, you might not realize, but the project folder name must be the same as the main file in Python, except the Python file has the extension .pyd.pyde. Otherwise, the names are the same. I think the best thing to do is just to not change those names from this view, because that will cause them not to work as well.